Saves, fortunately, still keeping himself alive. Blur and secretly not looking super healthy either. And the information is starting to come through on site. You can see those yellow pings raining through, just giving information to the attackers as where one or two might be. But as you always love saying, Ace, those holes work both ways. A kill comes through before it's traded straight back out into a 3 versus 3. Secretly, the balance being restored once again for NaVi. Or an imbalance, I guess you want to say. And they've got to start making their move in. Dan charging his way forward. He's rocking that F2 like an absolute hero. Secretly finding one back, but the defenders went out with NaVi just about closing things out. Even if it really did come down to the wire.
Again into washroom, just keeping himself unpredictable. For anybody pushing into piano, the question is going to be, where is Doki? We've seen him in the washroom. We know that he's been there, but he's moved away, and it looks like they've just got him pinned down. Secretly, however, does manage to find Sider on the long angle and back Doki up, who manages to double down and find Dan. 3 versus 2, though, as Joystick's made his way back round the rear side, Des, and gets himself a double. Shepard is getting the diffuser down, and surely this is going to be an Empire round. Joystick taken out on the white stairs, but the diffuser, it is successfully planted. Blur's got it all to do on the cap cannon. He's very low health. He's got about 15 HP left that will be ripped away from him by Shepard as he spots him through the back bar storage wall and manages to find that kill on the white stairs.
Really transformed how it played out, but that one will stay in the back pocket in the corpse of the mirror. Well, not really a corpse, she has disappeared away, but one that will not be deployed in the round and put to any good use. Is this the second kill coming in from above? Yes, it is. Empire making great use of the vertical angles inside of piano. 2 kills from that angle, despite NaVi being the ones who were trying to make good use of it. Doki on the push round. Will he find the man sat the other side of this wall? They're holding the angle, looking up towards the door, I imagine. The swing comes through, and Scyther gets to shut down. A great round for Empire, even if a little bit slow, or so it felt in the first 90 seconds. Go check. Looking down to that final 45 seconds or so. Still got the man holding inside a VIP that they've been staring at for the longest time, like he was a fine piece of art, and finally they're going to puncture £1 million worth of damage straight into Secretly. Him now taken out does open things up a little bit. So NaVi not looking to kind of condense and pull themselves back together for a solid defense here, but leaving him out to dry a little bit could come back to bite them. Scyther finding one on his way in through bar. There's no way NaVi give this round away, surely. No, it won't. The Scotsman flies high. A double kill for Doki at the end. And NaVi find another round. To even understand that if you keep on going one down, and taking one with you, you run out of members long before Team Empire do. A good vertical being set up, and I've got to commend Empire for their vertical play this game. It has been excellent. C4 will find one. And now we're in the final 20 seconds. One on the reading door. Saves, whiffing out a couple of shots. Another one standing up to the challenge. They had one on the vertical and 2 trying to push the doorway. That has now changed over. Bit of juice to keeping going as now the plant is being attempted. There are going to be vertical angles. There's going to be door angles. There's going to be everything to stop the man trying to swing onto Shepard. And that's going to be yet another successful diffuser down and on the ground. Saves has got some magic to pull off, and sadly he is no magician. Will not be able to pull the round back. Empire take another. Try and find out where these last couple of members in. You could put good money on Blur being the one holding out around bathroom area, and indeed he is looking for a swing out, but still very much dug inside of here. Shotgun in hand. Doki with one coming back onto Always as a jump out came through, and will find himself back in at the bottom of white. And thankfully for him, his team are winning on the site. He's now left alive as the final 2 have fallen down. So take back what I just said. Doki has got it all to do, pushing his way up white. There's one near side, but who moves first? It's going to be Doki trying, but Scyther on the swing finds Doki and Empire. End the half with 4 attacking rounds. A great half for the Russian side.
Is a great step towards winning this round for Team Empire.
All right, nice. Not a bad start at all. I mean, it's all coming off the back of a pretty aggressive play out of Scyther, but you'll take it. 3 versus 3. NaVi have got to start picking up the pace a little bit in the next 20 seconds or so. In an attempt to do that, Doki losing his life out to Always is the kind of dream you're looking for. Nath down about half HP as well. Has got another juice stim he can put on himself here to heal a little bit up, which he shall do, before stepping back out for a gunfight once again. But this is such a hard angle to contest. Joystick winning yet another. Saves left in a 1 versus 3. And I think we all know exactly which way this round is going, Ace.
It certainly looks that way. It's going to be another one for Empire going into the books, unless Saves can quite literally save the day here. Moves out into white, very aware of washroom, but that is not where the danger is coming from. The smoke canister was just a little bit too deep, and it allowed Always to just pop out and find that final kill up there from the double door as well. But they are no closer to moving Always than they were a minute ago, Des. He's wasted a lot of time, and he's wasted some health along with it. We can see NaVi, 4 members up on the top floor, able to find an opener onto Joystick. Nath taking some damage there though, but does manage to win the gunfight. Gets a kill onto Dan, and that is big. But Empire, they start fighting back, and time is going to be the real enemy potentially here. But look at this. Always has managed to get himself upstairs. He knows where the diffuser's located. He's pinged it out, and there's a real opportunity here for him to Cause a real nuisance of himself on the flank of NaVi.
They've really got to pinch him here as well, which is what they're trying to gun for. But look at the time. They spent 15 seconds doing this so far. In comes the swing, and Doki does win it. But they need that diffuser, and they need to get downstairs now. A bit of a strange vault over the top of the stairs will bite him. Nath on a slither of HP pushes up, but they just do not win those on white stairs. Scyther finds itself with 3k in the round. They're going to run out of time on this one. Empire win round 8 and move themselves up to match points.
Through so they can think about getting the diffuser down inside of Sushi, and it's all looking good so far for NaVi.
Well, you've still got Blur up on the top floor, and clearly Empire are not happy with someone giving them a headache swinging that hammer from up on high. Scyther was originally darting around trying to do some damage. It's Dan pushing his way forwards here as well with the FMG looking to find the man. But Blur finding a nade kill is exactly the sort of thing that you're looking for. Oh my god, what a shot coming back up red stairs as well. That's the kind of closeout you're looking. A 5 versus 2 in 30 seconds. Surely NaVi don't throw this one up the wall, Tim.
It's got to be a round for them. Scyther manages to get one onto saves, but secretly has been able to move in and start getting that diffuser down. There's no angle that Always can find, and it will be a successful plant. He manages to shut him down as soon as it's confirmed, but it leaves Empire in a 2 versus 3, surrounded on both sides. What a shot from Scyther, Des! An absolute worldie coming out from court check there. Nath, he's having to relocate, but Doki in a power position, manages to find one. Can he find the second? Of course he can! The Scotsman shuts it down, and that's going to be NaVi finding themselves their 3rd round and able to break the momentum that Empire have built.
35.
I'll say it's going to be a very difficult end to the round if Empire want to get it won here and now. Just Scyther looking to take the long angle there. Doesn't manage to get anybody. Shepherd, sorry, it was who challenges. It's going to be Joystick to find the kill though. Saves. He drops the skylight. Shepherd manages to find Nath, but will be hit for a lot of damage there on the return fire. Joystick does manage to lose his life as well, but we found ourselves suddenly in a 1 versus 1. It's Dan, but he just wasn't in a position to take the gunfight. Blur moving through barback storage, hits the man on the reload and manages to just close out the round. NaVi keep themselves fighting.
Trying to gauge what the hell's going on. It looks clear, but Shepherd is holding close, and he's got 3 smokes in the back pocket.
Sure, they're going to be aware of the potential for a man in behind the bookcase, but no, Shepherd able to step out and find secretly just after Dan takes Blur down with a headshot, and we are all of a sudden in a 1 versus 5. It's all up to saves. He sees the man, but cannot find the shots. It's going to be Joystick to close things out, and that's going to be Team Empire securing themselves 2nd spot in EUL Stage 3 with a win against NaVi. 7-4 on Captain.